Hey Ross, how you doing? I found your channel through Blast. He had a link to you on one of his videos. I watched a few, but I thought I'd respond to this one. You actually explicitly asked for debate between MOAs and feminists, so I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents. I guess I'm more on the men's rights side, Men's Rifle Association, MRA. The clue's in the name. So moving on to your video, you made a few derogatory remarks about the men's rights movement, and now I'm just going to totally frickin' pwn you. No, I'm kidding. You said it wasn't political. It's just like this massive personal gripe that men have against women. It is political. It has policy objectives. So family courts and divorce law would be 2 examples. You said it was reactionary, and yeah, you're kind of correct on that. It is reactionary. A lot of guys feel that feminism has exceeded its original bounds and it's now a vehicle for securing special rights for women. And the men's rights movement is a kind of reaction against that, kind of counter movement, I guess. You said there's a lot of woman hating in the movement. Yeah, there is. Men that have had bad experiences kind of gravitate towards it. But then, you know, there's a lot of man hating in feminism, so I think it's just the nature of the game. But anyway, don't worry about that too much, because that wasn't really the main point of your video. Those are just bits and pieces that you stuck in there. The main point of your video seemed to be that you want traditional gender roles within personal relationships, but not in society at large. So you want kind of equality in society, but you like the role of the man and the woman, the man being the leader and the provider, and you want that in a personal relationship. That kind of that made me wonder a little bit. If gender roles were bad for society generally, why are they good for personal relationships? I know second wave feminists view traditional family structures as oppressive, so I don't know, maybe you're not a second wave feminist, maybe you're just a first wave feminist, but yeah, it seems a bit weird to me to say gender roles are bad for society but they're good in personal relationships. So I don't know, obviously you feel that way, but I kind of wonder how other feminists feel about that. The main point though about what you're saying is I just think it's impossible anyway. This idea that you can separate the outside world from the personal world, I don't think that's realistic. I mean, what you're asking for there, it's almost schizophrenic. You're saying that whatever role a man and a woman plays in their everyday life, in all of that time they spend at work, the 8 hours they spend at work, that they should suddenly change, and you know, when they get back home into that personal relationship, they're going to suddenly change and play these gender roles that you think that you want, where people are equal in the outside world, people are equal in the relationship, and their personalities and their roles are going to reflect that. A man who earns less than a woman, and she's paying the mortgage and the bills, he's not going to behave like a leader or a provider. That's unrealistic. If you personally feel that you need that traditional dynamic in your relationships, I don't know, marry a wealthy man, I guess. There aren't that many around, but you know, back in the day, a man's social status was always higher than the woman's. His earning power was always greater than the woman's. A man acted like the leader and provider in a relationship because he was the leader and provider in a relationship. Society's changed and gender roles in relationships reflect that, and that's to be expected, and I don't see how it could be any other way. Okay, thanks for listening, and you have yourself a good day.